Hello, and welcome to Lumpia and Latkes. I'm Jay, a Filipino-American.
And I'm Mitch, an American Jew. We are friends
And former co-workers.
who riff all day at work and decided to create this podcast for extended conversations on anything that intrigues us.
We won't always get it right, but we'll do what we can. Thanks for joining us. This episode, I love baseball.
We all love baseball.
When we get into St. Louis, will you tell the guys' names on the team so when I go to see them in that St. Louis ballpark, I'll be able to know those fellas?
You know, strange as it may seem, they give ball players nowadays very peculiar names.
Funny names.
Nicknames, like pet names.
Not as funny as my name, Sebastian Dinwiddle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yes. Now, on the St. Louis team, we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
That's what I want to find out. I want you to tell me the names of the fellas on St. Louis team.
I'm telling you, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
You don't know the fella's name?
Yes.
Well, then who's playing first?
Yes.
I mean the fella's name on first base.
Who?
The fella playing first base for
Who?
St. Louis. The guy on first base.
Who's on first?
Well, what are you asking me for?
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you who's on first.
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who is on first?
Have you got a first baseman on first?
Certainly.
And who's playing first?
Absolutely.
When they pay out the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar. Why not? The man's entitled to it.
Who is?
Yes.
So who gets it?
Why shouldn't he? Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yes. After all, the man earns it.
Who does?
Absolutely.
All I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name on first base.
Oh, no. What is on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Don't change the players around.
I'm not changing nobody.
Take it easy.
What's the guy's name on first base?
What's the guy's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third. We're not talking about him.
How did I get on third base?
You mentioned his name.
If I mentioned the third baseman's name, who did I say is playing third?
No, who was playing first?
Stay out first, will you?
Well, what do you want me to do?
Now, what's the guy's name on third base?
No, what's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third.
There I go. Back on third again.
Well, I can't change their names.
Would you please stay on third base, Mr. Broadhurst?
Now, what is it that you want to know?
What is the fella's name on third base?
What is the fella's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base. You got an outfield?
Oh, sure.
St. Louis has got a good outfield?
Oh, absolutely.
The left fielder's name?
Why?
I don't know. I just thought I'd ask you.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Then tell me who's playing left field.
Who is playing first?
Stay out of the infield.
Don't mention any names out here.
I want to know what's the fella's name in left field.
What is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base.
Now, take it easy, man. Take it easy.
And the left fielder's name?
Why?
Because
Oh, he's center field.
you got a pitcher on the team?
Wouldn't this be a fine team without a pitcher?
I don't know. Tell me the pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you, man.
Then go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time? What?
What time tomorrow are you going to tell me who's pitching?
Now listen. Who is not pitching? Who is
I'll
on?
break your arm if you say who's on first.
Then why would you even ask?
I want to know what's the pitcher's name.
What's on second?
I don't know. Third
base.
You got a catcher.
Yes.
The catcher's name.
Today.
Today. And tomorrow's pitching.
Now you got it.
That's all. St. Louis has got a couple of days on their team.
Well, I can't help that. All right. What? What do you want me to do?
Got a catcher?
Yes.
I'm a good catcher too, you know.
I know that.
I would like to play for the St. Louis team.
Well, I might arrange that.
I would like to catch. Now, I'm being a good catcher. Tomorrow's pitching on the team, and I'm catching.
Yes.
Tomorrow throws the ball, and the guy up bunts the ball.
Yes.
Now, when he bunts the ball, me being a good catcher, I want to throw the guy out at first base. So I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Now, that's the first thing you said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Well, that's all you have to do.
Is to throw it to first base?
Yes.
Now, who's got it?
Naturally.
Who has it?
Naturally.
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 Okay.
Now you've got it.
I pick up the ball and I throw it to naturally.
No, you don't. You throw the ball to first base.
Then who gets it?
Naturally.
Okay.
All right.
I throw the ball to naturally.
You don't. You throw it to who?
Naturally.
Well, that's it. Say it that way.
That's what I said.
You did not.
I said I throw the ball to naturally.
You don't. You throw it to who?
Naturally.
Yes.
So I throw the ball to first base and naturally gets it.
No, you throw the ball to first base.
Then who gets it?
Naturally.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not saying that.
I throw the ball to naturally.
You throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
Naturally. We'll say it that way.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, don't get excited. Don't get excited.
I throw the ball to first base.
Then who gets it?
He better get it.
All right. Now, don't get excited. Take it easy.
Mm-hmm. Now I throw the ball to first base. Whoever it is drops the ball, so the guy runs to second. Who picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it? I don't know. I don't know. Throws it back to tomorrow. A triple play.
Ah, it could be.
Another guy gets up and hits a long fly ball because, why? I don't know. He's on third, and I don't care.
What was that?
I said I don't care.
Oh, that's our shortstop.
Oh, man, I love that skit. So classic. God bless Abbott and Costello.
Yeah, why don't we do the famous "What kind of dog is it?" bit that comedians used back in the 20s and 30s? You remember that?
Is that an Abbott and Costello routine?
No, a Black and Decker.
Black and Decker do comedy.
I didn't know that.
Do-
Anyway, it's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good joke. One guy says, "Guess what? My dog has pups." The straight man says, "What kind of dog is it?" The first guy says, "Female."
Is that it? That's an old joke, which is historically interesting, but it's not funny.
Well, let's just do it. Let's just give it a try.
Well, you already gave the punchline away. Even if we did do it, you can't do it now. The audience heard the joke, and it wouldn't be funny.
I'll have you know, Black and Decker will perform this routine 3 times every show for their audience. People would have tears in their eyes, and by the 3rd time, they would be rolling on the floor. You just want to do it?
I don't even know it.
Just, Jay, just work with me. I'm going to say, guess what? My dog had pups. You say, what kind of dog is it? And I'll do the punchline.
But it's not funny, Mitch.
Well, work with me. Let's try it.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to say, hi, Jay. And you say, hi, Mitch. I'll say, guess what? My dog had pups. And you'll say, what kind of dog is it?
I got it. I can say what kind of dog is it.
All right, cool. Here we go. Black and Decker famous. What kind of dog is it? Done by Lumpia and Lotkeys. Here comes my friend walking down the street. Whoa, hi, Jay.
Hi, Mitch.
Guess what?
Guess what street am I walking down?
What difference does it make?
You want me to walk down the street? I don't even know where. Give it a name.
Oh, okay. Main Street.
Main Street? Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I want to know.
Here comes my friend walking down Main Street. Whoa, hi, Jay.
Hi, Mitch.
Guess what? My dog had pups.
Was it your Cocker Spaniel? Well, was it?
No, it wasn't my Cocker Spaniel. Work with me. Just say.
Well, it wasn't your dog, was it? Whose dog was it?
No, it's not my dog, but it is my dog. But it's not my Cocker Spaniel. Pretend I have a new dog.
What do you want me to do?
All you say is, what kind of dog is it?
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Now work with me. Here comes my friend walking down Main Street. Hi, Jay.
Hi, Mitch. What kind of dog is it?
You gotta wait until I say.
But you told me to ask
my
you, and
dog has pups.
I already know your dog has pups. You already
We're
told
starting
me
over
about...
again. We're starting over again. When I say my dog has pups, then you say, what kind of dog is it? Now work with it.
After she has the pups?
I don't want you to analyze it. When I say...
Well, I've never heard the bit before, and...
Shut up. Look at me. All I want you to say is, what kind of dog is it? That's your part.
I did.
So when I say, my dog has pups...
That's all?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Here comes my friend walking down Main Street.
Hi, Mitch!
You don't. No. I say hi, Jay. You don't say hi, Mitch. You haven't seen me yet.
Well, I thought I was looking at you.
I'm not there yet. I say hi, Jay, and then you say hi, Mitch.
Well, where are you?
I'm not on Main Street. How could you say hi, Mitch?
Well, how do I know where you are?
I'm on Westchester. I see you way over there on Main Street with your back facing me. So how could you say hi, Mitch, when you don't see me?
Because I thought I saw you.
It wasn't me.
Well, it sure looked like you.
It wasn't me.
Well, whoever it was had your dog. Boy, this bit is really starting to work, isn't it? Come on, hit him with your punchline.
No. I'm not going to do the punchline.
Do it now. You worked it up to this point, and
No, it was a perfect bit.
what's wrong with you?
It's Black and Decker. It's a classic Beekman cereal. You want to embroider it. You want to ad lib across it. You
Mitch,
want to
how do you want me to do it?
do it verbatim as I told you to do it.
Okay, you got it. Verbatim.
Here comes my friend walking down Main Street. Hi, Jay.
Hi, Mitch.
How you doing?
Fine. Fine.
Well, guess what? My dog had pups. My dog had pups.
What kind of dog is it? Female? Hey, it works both ways. Isn't that amazing? That skit is quite something. I like that one. I love that.
Yeah.
We got to do it again. Let's start it from the top.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Oh. And that, folks, was two skits. One from Abbott and Costello called Who's on First? And the second is probably lesser known. It was by the Smothers Brothers called What Kind of Dog Is It? Very funny.
Still just as good.
Very good. Different routines, but both very funny. Classic comedy stuff. The first one is the vaudeville. They're both kind of vaudeville, but
Yeah.
the pretty much everybody knows what Who's on First is. But then What Kind of Dog Is It? That was done by the Smothers Brothers on one of the last episodes of Johnny Carson's version of The Tonight Show.
You know, I was pushing for us to do Who's on First all this time, and then you came across this other line, What Kind of Dog Is It? And I got to be honest with you, I like this one a little bit better than I do Abbott and Costello.
Do you really? I think they're both pretty good.
I like this one a little bit better, and I think the reason that I like it a little bit better is because it's actually, I guess the right way is putting is cleaner.
Cleaner?
Yeah.
What? I'm trying to say, how?
So with Abbott and Costello, they
Yeah.
kind of, if you watch the bit, they kind of go over and over and over. They're like right on top of each other. They know each other's phrases. They know what they're going to
Yeah.
say, and they're just like
Fair.
boom, bing, bang, bing, bang, bing, bang, boom.
Right.
And the Smothers Brothers, they know their lines. They know what they're supposed to do, but they do it. They flow.
They do.
They
They have a back and forth because the Smothers Brothers are actual brothers. It's Dick and Tom
Right.
Smothers.
A repertoire.
Right. They're an older group. I don't really know much of their stuff. I only found this out because, again, I was just looking up random stuff, and who doesn't like Johnny Carson's version of the Tonight Show? A lot of older
That's
stars
right.
back in the day.
That's right.
And then coming to find that, and then one of the brothers, I can't remember if it's Dick or Tom. I think it was Dick Smothers. He's the one.
Yeah.
No, it was Tom Smothers. Because
Okay.
he's the one who said hi, Dick. And the original version,
Yeah.
instead of them being friends, it's hey, here comes my brother coming down Main Street, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, it was a bit of Tom doing a impression of Johnny Carson, and he really looks
Yep.
like him. He really does. In that clip, it's amazing how much he looks like him, and he got his mannerism down. And then they work right into this skit called "What Kind of Dog Is It?"
Yeah.
If you got a chance, look it up on YouTube. It's very funny. Still
I
holds
thought it
up.
was.
Yeah, still holds up. It's just as good, in my opinion, as Who's on First.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty funny stuff. But anyway, that is all we have for this part of the show. It takes over. This week is a little different because we want to try something a little different. We'll try some different stuff every now and then to switch it up because even though topic of the week is we love topic of the week, but every now and then you want to do something different, and this certainly was different doing these two skits.
Yep. Absolutely. I wanted to try something just to see what everybody would say.
That's right. If you have any feedback for us,
If it works,
always.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it works, great. If it doesn't, well, just listen next week.
Yeah. Listen next week, and then we'll be back to regular stuff. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Abbott and Costello, great comedy pairing. Smothers Brothers. I wish any more of their stuff. It's just some random I happened across. But
I can remember reading Who's on First when I was in the 6th grade. It was in our English book.
mhm.
And we never actually read it. We never read the skit, but I just happened to be perusing through my English book and I found the skit and I just read through it and I went to my teacher. His name was Mr. Weaver. And I was like, hey, are we going to go through this and do this or anything? He's like, no, we're not going to do any of that. He's like, but, if you really want, you can ask your parents, see if they can find you a video of it or something like that of old Abbott and Costello stuff. He said it is absolutely hilarious. He's like, you watch them do the skit. He says you'll get a true appreciation for what you're reading. And I didn't get a chance to watch it until, gosh, the internet, which was several years later.
Right.
And I saw that bit, and I was hooked, man. I was
Yeah.
hooked.
Yeah, there are certain pieces of like old comedy that just don't die. Like Who's on First? Yeah, it's very recently that they redid it on the Tonight Show with Jimmy
Right,
Fallon, and it was four people.
right,
They redid it for four people.
right,
I think they had Billy Crystal and some two other guys. They're famous actors, but
right,
yeah, I mean these pieces of comedy they just don't die. They're classics, and people
right,
love them for a
right.
good reason. And we tried. We certainly tried. Give us feedback if you think we did badly. We tried.
Absolutely.
That's all. We did our best for you people. What do you expect?
That's right.
We're not I used to be an actor, not anymore. Um but whatever. We gave it a shot, man.
I'm not an
A
actor,
damn shot.
but I used to play one on TV.
That's right. That's right. I act like I give a damn about all sorts of things, but
Yes, yes. You really don't.
yeah, I know, right? I care. It's like that whole joke that we keep going with, like I
I
care,
care,
but not enough.
just not that much.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's right.
yep. I can thank one of my former coworkers for that line because
Yeah,
he said that to me all the time. He's like, just so you know, I care,
yeah.
just not that much.
Just like the other line, the other old gem of like of the things I've lost, I'll miss to my mind the most.
That's right.
It's a very good one
That's
too.
right.
I like that one.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, this is kind of short, but anyway, we will be
Short, sweet,
back.
and to the point.
Hey, you know what? We did it. We talked about it.
Better,
We're there.
better than short, shriveled, and to the left.
Oh, jeez. All right. Yep. When we come back, it'll be time for what's next?
This you call news?
Well, no,
No.
no. It'd be would
Would
you
you
rather?
rather?
Would you rather?
Would you rather?
Crap.
All right.
Yep.
Would you rather?
All right. We'll be right back. See y'all soon. Would you rather? While browsing through a bookstore in Williamsburg, I found a coffee table book filled with outrageous hypotheticals. This led to buying more Would You Rather books, and in this episode, we explore Would You Rather Extra Extremely Extreme by Justin Heimberg and David Gomberg. All right, let's do it, man. Let's find out what we would rather. Okay. Would you rather be stuck in a bomb shelter with 100 math nerds, or with Emma Lagasse and Joan Rivers if she was still alive?
Oh my. Emerald Lagasse. Emerald?
Emerald Lagasse, the guy who's like, BAM! Kick it up a notch.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
And then Joan Rivers. Of course, she
Oh,
died.
man.
This book,
Oh man.
this book is a bit old, but
Yeah.
it still works, still plays. If she was still alive, just play it like that.
You know, as crazy as it would sound, I would probably go with the mathematicians
Yeah, right?
because they could at least teach me how to count cards.
Yeah. I mean, they're math nerds, but it's not like, what are they going to do? Keep talking to you about math? I'm like, that's not the worst thing in the world. Joan
No,
Rivers,
it's not.
Joan Rivers is just going to rip into you.
Well, I don't know if she'd rip into you.
She was an insult comic.
She is an insult comic, but she also has gossip on everybody.
That too. She would say some shit about you as soon as you got out.
That's right.
Emma
That's
Lagasse is just going to go, BAM! Kick it up a notch.
That's right.
BAM!
That's
Kick it up
it.
a notch.
That's it.
Like, shut up, Emerald.
Well, you put some garlic on it. You put some fresh
garlic.
peppers. And bam!
BAM! Kick it up another notch. Yeah,
That's
no,
it.
I'd take my chances with the math nerds too.
Absolutely, man.
It'd be
Like
far
I said,
less.
it would
far
be.
less
I think it would be far less dramatic.
Yeah,
Yeah. Absolutely.
that's right. Okay. Okay. Would you rather increase your annual salary by $1,000 or permanently reduce someone else's, your choice, by $10,000?
Increase mine by 1,000 or decrease theirs by 10,000.
Yep. Anybody you want.
Anybody that I want.
Yeah.
You know, I promised myself that I would not be mean to people on this podcast.
Mm,
But there is one person that I know of
sure is.
that I would most definitely go ahead and reduce his salary or her salary by 10,000.
All right. Okay. Fair
I'm
enough.
going to be that guy.
Fair enough.
The
I
jerky
think-
that I am.
Honestly, I think reducing someone else's salary, although you get that little kick out of it at the same time, it doesn't really do anything for me. I'd rather have more money, so I'd probably get 1,000. I'm gonna be the wimp
Yeah.
and say like, just get $1,000.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, I know it ain't fun, but that's what I would do. I don't know. That's what I would do. Okay,
Where I would play.
yeah, that's right. Survey says. Would you rather find out all your emails were being monitored and read by your boss, or that all your moments at your desk, if you had a desk job, were being filmed by a security camera?
Hmm.
Isn't it most places where you have a desk, you already have a security camera anyway?
Well, typically no. Most
No?
places, most business offices usually have security cameras like at the elevators and stuff like that.
Okay, and like the hallways and shit, like public spaces.
Exactly.
Okay,
Sorry,
fair enough.
I'm having a sneezing fit over here and I don't know what's going on with myself.
Mm,
So read it off again. I'm sorry. I was sneezing while you were talking.
yeah, sure. Would you rather find out all your emails were being monitored and read by your boss, or that all your moments at your desk were being filmed by a security camera?
Ugh. I mean, I can tell you, I sat at a desk for a little bit.
Hmm.
And I can honestly say my boss can read my emails.
Yeah,
I can honestly say that. You can have my
yeah,
boss read my emails.
yeah. I think the same thing because, like, if you're using your work email for personal stuff, you've got problems because that's easily trackable. I mean,
Absolutely.
you don't want to put that's why you have your personal email accounts. That's why you trade off
Yep.
contact info so you can do that kind of stuff
That's right.
off the company network and away from prying
That's
eyes.
right.
So
That's
yeah,
right.
absolutely, my boss can read my email,
My
no
boss can read
problem.
my email all
Yeah,
day long. I will
yeah.
keep it professional
Whereas
all day, every day.
if you have me being recorded at a desk, I mean, I'm probably picking my nose and probably picking wedgies. I don't know. I don't want that on camera.
Ooh,
So
you pick your nose? Ew.
hey, man, you can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose.
That's right. That's my
That's right.
line.
That's right. That's right. Hey, who are you? I don't know.
I
He's
don't
on
know.
third. I don't know. All right.
That's sir. All
Okay.
right. No debates. We got this.
Okay. Oh. uh, would you rather talk like Ben Stein during sex or
Oh,
have your partner talk like Linda Blair from The Exorcist?
oh
Oh
God.
boy. Oh boy.
Ben Stein. Ben
Yeah,
Stein.
I'd rather I do that way because I don't want to hear that voice.
Linda
Yeah,
Blair.
Linda Blair. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No,
Nope,
no,
nope. All right,
no,
not into
mm-mm.
that stuff. No thanks.
No, I'm not into that
Hmm,
freaky deaky stuff. That
hmm,
is way over my
yeah,
head of freaky deakiness.
yep. Uh,
Uh-huh.
Bueller,
No,
Bueller,
Bueller.
Bueller.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
That is
Yes.
just exactly. Oh, oh.
Oh, oh, this is so good because clear eyes are awesome. Just throw a different thing in there now.
That's right.
Uh, after you have sex with me, you'll win $5,000 of my money. Win Ben
That's
Stein's
it.
money, man.
That's it, man.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
good.
I don't want the Linda Blair thing. I'm all right with that. Yeah,
No,
Ben Stein.
no.
Ben Stein all
Yeah,
day.
Ben Stein, absolutely hands down.
Yep. Okay. Would you rather only be able to pee on cop cars or only be able to crap by flagpoles?
Wow. Um, wow. Okay.
Oh.
That's very specific, sir.
Well, I mean, if you have to pee on a cop car, it doesn't mean that the cop's always looking, right? It's not like you're in the
That's right.
car. You can go to a
Exactly.
car that's empty and
That's
still
right.
pee on it.
Sure. Absolutely. You can
Same
go
thing
to
with
a
flagpoles.
cop car.
You can crap by a flagpole and have, they don't all have
Um,
cameras.
well, I'm not saying that they don't have cameras, but I
Right.
gotta say, where cop cars could be versus where flagpoles can be,
Yeah.
um, I'd rather pee on the cop car.
Yeah, I'm with you though. Yeah, because
Yeah.
again, the flagpole, like they're usually in pretty public areas. You
Not
know?
that the cop car wouldn't be in the public area, but
No,
hey, I mean, it just means that I know where I have to go to pee. The police station.
that's right. That's right.
That's right.
Fair enough.
I like it.
I
I'm gonna
like
go
it
with the cop
too.
car. I might
Okay.
get arrested, but dag nabbit, I'm gonna at least shake my leg when I'm done.
Yep. I'm with you. Okay. Would you rather, this is of a different time, but pretend they're still relevant. Would you
Okay.
rather have Jay Leno's money but also his chin? or have Letterman's money, but also his outlook on life?
Oh my. Well, he has a bleak outlook on life.
He does. He does.
Oof.
Leno.
Oh man.
Ooh, I hate
See,
Leno.
I like Letterman. I've always liked
Yeah,
Letterman. When the
Letterman's
two
all
were
right.
fighting it out, I was a Letterman guy.
Yeah, but I just
Um,
don't like Leno because of the whole, the Conan Leno debacle with the Tonight Show. Leno's just
oh
he couldn't hack it at prime time, and then he said, "Hey, just let me go back to the Tonight Show, and I'll do it then." And then
yeah,
they tried to move the Tonight Show to after midnight. It's like then it's no longer the Tonight Show, then it's the early morning show.
that's
And
right.
Conan
It's the
said,
early
"Hell
morning show
no, I'm
with
not
Conan
doing that."
O'Brien.
Yeah. So, and also, I just don't want that chin. That chin's too fucking huge. It's just too much. Um,
All that aside, though, got to
yeah,
take all the politics out of it aside. All
yeah.
right, Leno or Letterman?
Lano's chin or
Yeah,
Letterman's outlook on life.
I'm gonna go with Letterman. I am. I've always liked Letterman.
Yeah.
Letterman's been my
I don't
been
think
my favorite of the
Letterman's
two.
not. Yeah, Letterman at this point he's not suicidal, so I think it's
Nope.
perfectly fine. He
Yep.
has a little bleak of an outlook, but at the same time,
He
he's
does.
not suicidal. So, and there's some,
No,
we've all gotten to the point where we've gotten a little, in our own heads, and gotten to thinking of
he
weird
does it
things.
all the time.
It is what it is. Doesn't.
Yep.
It's perfectly fine. It's part of
Yep.
being human. So yeah,
Sure.
I'd definitely say Letterman because I don't want
Yep.
Leno's huge fucking chin. I can't do it. Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
Would you rather be allowed to destroy Legoland pretending you are a giant monster, or be allowed to have a paintball war in the Vatican?
Wow.
I want to destroy Legoland. That's hands down for me.
I mean, that would be awesome to be pretend like you're Godzilla
Yeah.
and you go around and crush everything and
Yeah.
destroy it and all
And get it
that.
recorded on video?
That would
Yeah.
be absolutely
Cool.
crazy. But at the
That'd be
same
cool.
time,
Hmm.
to be able to play paintball in the place like the Vatican,
Well,
dude.
the
I
Vatican is
mean,
a place of controversy. There's all sorts of stuff to have in the Vatican. Hmm.
right, including paintball.
I don't want to be the Vatican. I'm okay. Legoland, I'll be though. I'll destroy that. I'll destroy all the stuff.
Yeah, I bet
Yeah,
you would.
yeah. That
I
sounds like
bet
fun.
you would. All right. Well, since I'm not very good at paintballing because I only been with like twice in my life and I suck both times, I'm gonna have to go with Legoland because I built plenty of Legos and I've destroyed plenty of Legos.
Yes, yes. Oh no,
Yes.
this one is definitely another different time because one of these people you just don't talk about anymore. Would you rather have a bowl of oatmeal with Charles Barkley or Dam a Creek with Matt Lauer? Ooh, Matt
Or
Lauer,
what the creek with Matt Lauer?
Dam a Creek.
What is that? Oh, damn a
Yeah,
creek
Dam
with
a
Matt
Creek.
Lauer.
Yeah, we don't talk about Matt Lauer,
Wow.
not just the sexual misconduct. Yeah,
Yeah. Ooh.
yeah. I'll go with Charles Barkley because whatever, man.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not
I
hanging out
mean,
with Matt Lauer. Sorry, Matt. You're not.
yeah. I'm
You
not
are
gonna go
not
with Matt
right.
Lauer.
Yep.
Sorry.
No one's gonna go with you, Matt Lauer. You're
Yep.
done.
Yep.
You're done, bro.
Hashtag not me.
Yep. All right. Let's move from that. Um.
Wow. Can't believe you picked that one.
Yeah. I mean, hey, whatever. It's just interesting. Would you rather? This one's not great, but we're gonna do it anyway. Would you rather have phone sex with the banker from Deal or No Deal, or have doodle sex with the UPS commercial guy? What?
Doodle sex?
I don't know what that is. The UPS
I
commercial guy. Who's the UPS commercial guy? This was a
uh
different time, man. That must have been relevant. I don't know what that is. With the banker for Deal or No Deal. Does that mean you have to do it on the show? No.
I don't know, maybe.
All right.
Doodle sex?
I
What
don't
the
know what
hell's
doodle sex. I don't know.
I don't know what doodle sex
I don't
is.
know. Just because of the fact that I don't know what doodle sex is, I'll go with the Deal or No Deal because I don't know what that is. And again, this is a weird. When was this book made? Now I gotta know because there's a lot of references in here that just don't hold
Oh
up.
Lord.
This is from.
Oh, okay. Just like doodling,
Hmm,
sex picture shooting. Yeah.
this is from
That's just
2009. It's not even
yeah.
not even really too old.
No, not too old, but
But it's like,
I'm I'm
why don't I
confused.
remember who the UPS guy is?
Yeah. Well, the
UPS
UPS
commercial guy?
guy doesn't look very attractive, I can tell you that.
Okay. Do you
So
remember that commercial at all? I don't
no,
remember
I don't.
damn thing
I
about
just
that.
Googled it and I looked it up and I don't remember that commercial at all.
Okay.
So yeah. Gonna go with the first one.
Yeah. Phone sex with a banker from Deal or No Deal. Sure.
Yeah, yeah. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Because you don't know. You don't. I mean, it could be a guy. I think it is a guy, but
Yeah, definitely a dude. Yeah.
for all we know, it could be a girl.
Well, and all the things. Well, the
It
silhouette
looked like
certainly
it
looked
was a
like a
guy.
man. Yeah, certainly
Yeah,
looked like
yeah.
a
It
larger
does.
heavyset man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah.
But you know what? By doing phone sex, it's safe.
Yeah. It is safe.
At least verbally.
Yeah. Yeah. Just
Rinse your mouth out
use protection.
with gasoline when you're done.
Yeah. Use protection when you're on the phone doing the phone sex. That's like that.
That's right. That's right, kids. Practice safe sex.
Put the phone in a condom, and then you'll be fine.
Slather it with Vaseline.
That's right. That's right. And have fun. No, I can.
That's it. No. No. No.
No. All right. Would you rather? This is a weird one, but okay. Would
Okay.
you
All
rather
right.
go to Vegas with Einstein or go to Vegas with Shakespeare?
Wow.
Yeah.
Um. Hmm. Honestly, I think I'd rather go to Vegas with Shakespeare
Yeah.
versus Einstein.
I mean, the
And
bard, the guy who can who created words,
uh-huh.
created many
Yep. Exactly.
English words, not American words. Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, Einstein's really cool too. I mean, yeah, who wouldn't want to
Yeah.
be with Einstein?
No offense to Einstein. It'd be
Yeah.
cool as shit.
I mean, yeah,
I don't think he would have any fun with it.
yeah.
I don't think he would have any
I don't
fun
think
at
he
all.
would really. I don't picture Einstein even also being a ladies' man. Whereas Shakespeare, he probably was a ladies' man. He probably
Yeah.
used all that stuff like, well, I write plays, and probably did that during his
Exactly.
time. And yeah, he probably is a bit of a player. So,
Exactly.
but then
Use
that might
his
give you
words.
competition. But then you have competition. Maybe you can easily handle Einstein when it comes to women. Whereas Shakespeare's like, well, this is Shakespeare. I'm going to choose Shakespeare. You know, maybe
No.
that's a thing. No,
No. Shakespeare.
okay.
Shakespeare.
I
Yep.
still would take my chance with Shakespeare just because, you
Yep.
know, I mean, Shakespeare as your wingman would be pretty interesting.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. That's
All
my
right.
point. It would be
Yeah,
an
sure.
interesting wingman.
Would you rather have a bedroom designed by the people that make James Bond contraptions, or or by MC Escher?
MC Asher.
MC Escher, the one who made the famous painting or drawing with the stairs going every fucking way, people walking upside down and shit. You
Oh
seen that?
wow.
The
Yeah,
Escher
yeah,
painting.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You want a bedroom designed by that dude, or you want someone who obviously I'm gonna go with the James Bond contraptions guy because
Yeah, I
why
would go with the
not?
James Bond's contraptions guy, but I probably wouldn't be able to sleep in bed because it would kill me. So
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, you got to remind me. Do James Bond things usually like his contraptions? Do they malfunction? Malfunction?
Um, so in some of the James Bond episodes that I remember watching with
Hmm.
Roger Moore,
Hmm.
yes, they did malfunction.
Oh,
Some of them did malfunction.
okay.
Like they were trying to use like a rope that came out of some kind of container and it would go straight up and the guy started climbing up the rope and the next thing you know, the rope just like did a 90-degree crack and he was leaning sideways type stuff, you know.
Hmm.
I remember that. But
Okay. I would still go with because that's not all the time. Again, many James Bond people have used the contraptions with no problems.
yes, that
So
is
that's a
correct.
very small percentage of
Yeah.
failures.
Yeah,
So I would still go with that.
I'm looking at the Escher pictures right
Yeah,
now and
right.
no, no.
Yeah, no, I don't want to walk upside down and do all that weird. No,
Yeah,
I'm good.
exactly. No,
All
I don't
right.
need to be in a labyrinth.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next.
I'm gonna read this one just because it's funny. But
Okay.
would you rather be cross-eyed or cross-balled?
Cross-balled?
Cross-balled.
What the hell is
I don't know what
cross-balled?
cross-balled is.
I have no idea
It's
what a
for
cross-balled
it's for
is.
men. You know what they're talking about, the balls. Come on, your balls are crossed.
No,
Gets twisted. I'm like, oh no,
no,
I don't want it
no.
twisted. I'd be cross-eyed because again, no, don't want that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be cross-eyed.
That's
Yeah,
right. That's right.
yeah, not cross-balled.
Yep.
Then you just have tight nuts all day. No.
Okay. Yeah, cross-eyed. No problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you rather Would you rather have a girlfriend with speed bag breasts you could practice your boxing on, or with a heavy bag back? What's that mean?
Heavy.
Heavy bag back.
Oh yeah, yeah. You go hit the heavy bag. It's the bigger bag,
Oh,
and then
okay.
the speedball, which is like moves around real
Yeah,
fast.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Speedball breast or a heavy bag back. Jeez, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
That's a weird
I don't.
question.
I don't want her to be hurt. That's a weird thing
Yeah,
altogether.
that's a weird way. That's a weird
Yeah.
way to ask some of these questions, man. I don't know. Speedball.
Speedball.
Yeah, speedball. Yeah,
Yeah.
speedballs are still pretty big.
Yeah.
I
Heavy
mean, a
bag
heavy
back.
bag, heavy
She'd
bag
have.
back. I
What would
mean,
that
that's
mean? She
big.
would have like a big,
I
big, like
guess. I don't
round
know.
back. Is
I
that
don't
what we're
know,
talking
man.
about? I'm not really sure where this is
She's
going.
got over the shoulder boulder holders.
Yeah. I guess the speed bag. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I'm
I guess
guessing speed
so.
bag.
I don't
Yeah.
know. That's a weird one.
Yeah, it's a weird
That's
one.
a really one. Okay.
You read it, man. It's all you.
Yeah, I know. I mean, this book is very strange. It's weirder than the other one. Um,
That's okay.
would you rather die by drowning yourself in your toilet
Oh,
or by consuming roll after roll of Charmin?
oh my gosh. All right. Well, I know my toilet's pretty clean, even though I,
Hmm.
drop a deuce in it every week,
Hmm.
or not every week, but every day. And I
Hmm.
pee in there every day. But I would do it right after I cleaned it. I would drown
Hmm.
myself right after I cleaned it. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to eat that much paper Charmin, so
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
It's just gonna bulk me up, and I don't want to
yeah.
look all
I
bulky
think
on my deathbed.
drowning by the toilet also would just be a lot quicker. Because
Yeah.
eating that much Charmin, that's a lot of Charmin. I don't know how
That,
much that
yeah,
would
yeah.
be. That'd be like roll
Exactly.
after roll. Like you're saying, you had to eat
Exactly.
multiple
Yeah.
rolls. And that just sounds
Exactly.
very unpleasant. Whereas even though you know it's unpleasant to be in the toilet, at least it'll go quicker.
That's right.
Would you rather, when passing by people, be compelled to guard them as if playing basketball? Why was I going to say basketball? Playing basketball, or have an insatiable compulsion to knock things out of children's hands? I want to knock things out of kids' hands because fuck them
I know,
kids.
right? That's so much fun.
You got a lollipop? Oh, it's nice.
Oh God. Yeah,
You got a nice
exactly.
cone? Oh, it's nice.
I can see it now. I can see it now. You're gonna run up to him and you're gonna give him
Uh,
that stare. You're just
yeah,
gonna go wham. You're gonna give him that
yeah,
stare, and you give
yeah,
him the two fingers pointing towards your
yeah,
eye, and then the one finger
yeah.
pointing towards them. Like I'm
That's
watching
right.
you.
And then I'm going to
I'm
take my leg
watching
off and
you.
shake at them. Ah!
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right. I did
Oh,
it. Now what?
that's right. What are you going to do? And then out comes
Uh,
their linebacker father. It's like, oh shit.
I mean, well, it could happen the same way if you just, walk up to somebody and try to block them. That would
Yeah.
be interesting too.
Be
That would be
compelled to
absolutely
guard
interesting.
them as if playing
Oh my
basketball.
God.
That'd be a weird thing to
That would be
do.
so freaking fun though.
Oh, that'd be so. You do that. You did that with Dave.
Yeah.
Every now and then when
Yep.
we meet up at the at that one garage, and then
At the spot.
you guys are just like throwing empty boxes into each other's stuff. It comes a weird little game that you guys do, and I'm like,
Yep.
I just stand back and watch. I'm like, just don't hit me, and I lock my
Yep.
doors because you can't put anything in mine.
Exactly.
I'm like,
Don't
I don't
hit
want
me.
anything in
Don't
my
hurt
door.
yourself. I don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, he hurt himself.
yeah. That's right.
Oh man.
Um, definitely knock things out of kids' hands because that's just
I
funny.
mean, that would be so much fun to
That's
do,
just
but
funny.
oh my God, it's so funny. Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the kids.
Yeah,
Just
it's
knock it right out of
mean,
their hands.
but it's
You know,
funny.
all I can think of is the beginning of Despicable Me,
Yeah,
where Gru goes ahead and sees a kid because he's crying because he dropped his ice cream or
that's
whatever, his
right.
ice cream fell
Yes,
off, and then
yes.
he goes ahead and makes him a freaking balloon animal, and the kid's all happy, and then as soon as he gets excited, he pops it.
Oh, so sad.
Oh,
Despicable
that was
Me. I
so
haven't
great.
watched all of them. I didn't watch one
Oh,
with
I
Sandra
haven't.
Bullock.
It was okay.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah, it's okay.
they done a lot of them. Anyway,
Yep.
let's move on. Would you rather have towelettes that can wipe away wrinkles, or ones that can wipe away memories of bad relationships?
Wow. I'd have to
Hmm.
say the one that can wipe away wrinkles, and I'm not trying to do
Yeah,
that because I'm being vain.
right.
I'm doing that because I think that the bad relationships that you've
Yeah.
been in, it helps make you who you are.
I completely agree. I think that the bad relationships If you don't remember them, then you're doomed to repeat. You should remember them, learn what your mistakes were, and move on and grow
Exactly.
as a person. You wipe it away,
Exactly.
then that wipes away anything that you learned from that relationship, and you're
Yep.
going to do it again.
I'm gonna
So,
wash that man
yeah.
right out of my hair.
And send him on his way. Yeah, the wrinkles, the
Yeah,
towelette
wrinkles.
wrinkles.
Got
Yep,
to do wrinkles, man. Because I mean, I can look young. I can look 18 again, and so
yep,
can you with hemorrhoid cream on your face.
yep. That's right. Uh, would you rather have the Saturday Night Live guy appear to introduce you whenever you meet new people, or have the voice in your head sound like Optimus Prime? I like the
Oh,
Optimus Prime thing. I think that's really
oh,
cool.
Optimus.
I think that's really
Optimus.
cool. Yeah, who
Totally
doesn't want
Optimus.
that? That's really
I
neat.
mean, come
And
on,
then
man.
every now and then he can just do the voice of Eeyore because the same dude.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
It's the same
all
dude.
the
Yep.
time. The voice is going to be Optimus Prime. I mean, the first part is just the Saturday Night Live announcer dude just introduce you when you meet new people,
Right.
which is not often, really, when you
Right.
think about it. Like actually introducing to meet new people. Yeah, you'll see new people on the
Sure.
street, but you're not like saying to every person on the street like, "Hi, my name is Mitch. Hi, my name is Mitch." That's not a thing. So whereas if just in your head, you're always thinking stuff, and you'll always have that voice of Optimus Prime. I think
Peter
it's got to
Cullen.
be Optimus Prime. Yeah, Peter Cullen. Yep,
Yep. I'm sorry, man,
100%.
but yeah, 100% Peter Cullen, man.
Yep.
Who wouldn't want a Peter Cullen in their head sound like Optimus Prime? Although,
Yeah.
if you realized it originally in the beginning, Peter
Mm.
Cullen was trying to act like John Wayne.
Was he really?
Yeah, when Peter Cullen was doing the voice of Optimus, he was
Hmm.
trying to make him sound more like John Wayne.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Fun
Hmm.
stuff.
Interesting. Didn't know that.
Yep.
Okay. Well, would you rather have heightened intuition in rock, paper, scissors, or be able to increase the speeds of escalators?
Oof.
I don't play rock, paper, scissors that often. Maybe if I had that increased intuition, I would do the rock, paper, scissors. But I think just speeding up escalators would be funny, just because a bunch of people try to deal with it. It's like, oh, I gotta get up. Oh,
Yes. Start
you know.
speeding it up, and as soon as they go to step off, slow it down.
Yep. And then they fall. Funny. Very funny.
Oh God. No, I want the intuition of rock, paper, scissors, man. Because then
Yeah.
I'll turn that into either a
Money.
moneymaker
Yeah, that's fair.
or something to take something that's to my advantage in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll rock,
Uh,
paper,
I just
scissors
want
for you.
I just want to watch the world burn. That's why I want the escalators.
Well, with you speeding them up, slowing down, you will burn out every motor
That's
in the
true.
tri-state area. Congratulations.
Every escalator will become a stairs.
Yep, exactly.
Why
Congratulations, Jay.
not?
You've
Why
turned all
not,
the
man?
escalators into stairs. You sad
Yeah.
person.
Yeah. Because, screw the world. Anyway, would you rather
If I
uh,
could screw the world.
uh I'll be the sunrise in your universe. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I
I
know that
will
song.
burn all the motors and piss people off. Baby, if I
If I
could.
could screw the
The
world.
world.
Okay. We got time for one more.
One more.
Let's go. Well, actually, we got time for two more. This timer's a little off.
Uh-huh.
Would you rather be
F
effortlessly flawless? Yeah,
effortlessly.
effortlessly flawless at whack-a-mole, or be able to perfectly forge anyone's handwriting, but only when writing the phrase "I want pudding"? What?
Well, since both of those are completely useless, sir, I'm
Yeah,
gonna go with whack-a-mole.
whack-a-mole. Because again, you can make money from it.
I
Yeah.
can get tokens, damn it. Or
Yep,
tickets. I'll get the tickets.
you can win something that costs 300 million tickets, and it's like stuff plushie that's worth about $5. Congratulations.
Great. I will be able to go and turn all those 300,000 tickets in for an eraser,
Yeah, that's right.
which we
That's
talked
right.
about on a previous show.
Yes, yes, yes. Go listen to it, people. It's Arcades, episode number, what, 5?
5, I believe. 5 or 6.
6?
5.
5, 6?
5.
5? Did you look it up?
32.
5. Okay.
42.
Third base.
I don't know.
Alright. I don't know. Alright, this one is kind of gross, but we're gonna do it.
Okay.
Would you rather find a condom at the bottom of your vanilla milkshake or sip a bowl of gazpacho only to discover a pubic hair at the bottom? Those are
That
both
sounds disgusting on both ends there,
gross. Both
Jay.
gross. Both gross. I don't eat gazpacho, so I guess I'd have to go with the vanilla milkshake.
Yeah, I don't like gazpacho. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to go with the freaking milkshake. Oh my God.
Well, it doesn't say
That's
it's used.
gross.
It doesn't say it's used. It just says you find one.
That's true, but it's still terrible.
It is. It's awful. It's
It's
awful.
absolutely horrible.
It's awful. Well, what are you going to do?
Episode
this is the
6,
question.
by the way, sir.
Episode 6. There you go. See?
Yep.
Go back and listen to that if you want to hear something that's not as gross.
I don't know. We're still talking. It's kind of gross.
Yeah. We got time. We got time for one more.
Yeah, because that one was
We
just
do.
gross. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we got 7 minutes. Would you rather French kiss someone 4 times your age or French kiss a goat?
Okay. Well, if I French kiss someone 4 times my age, they would be like 200 years old.
Okay.
Right?
And?
Because I'm almost 50.
And?
So that means 4 times my age. That would be 200, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would have to kiss a corpse or skull.
Hey, they could. I don't. Yeah. What if they? But they didn't say that. They could still be alive. Sure.
Oh, yeah, let's do
Why
it.
not?
Yes.
This is all hypothetical. Whatever, man.
Not scientifically possible.
It's all hypothetical.
Yeah, okay. Tell me what a 200-year-old person would look like. An elf?
I don't know. You remember that lady who called her mom on SpongeBob when they had the chocolate episode?
Yes.
That one.
Oh,
The worm type thing?
Oh, God, you're so disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that's gross.
But then again, you kiss a goat. I'm like, a goat eats a lot of crap. It eats whatever it finds.
Well, here's the thing. A goat bites.
Goat does bite. Yeah, it's going to bite your tongue off.
Goats will bite. I'm not giving it mouth. I'm not giving it a tongue.
Yeah.
Did it say French kiss?
French kiss.
French kiss
either
a
one.
goat. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm going to French kissing the skull
Yeah.
of the 200-year-old woman.
Yeah. God, the amount
at
of diseases
that point,
catch
at that
either
point,
way.
they won't have any teeth. I'll sterilize it first.
Oh, yeah, that'll work. That'll make it all nice and squeaky clean.
That's
yeah, sure.
right. That's
Okay.
right.
Yeah, I'm going with you, though, still the 4 times my age thing. For me, it'd be, 36, right? So,
Yeah.
what was that?
Somewhere in the vicinity
120
of
something?
actually,
130 something? 140
no.
something?
I don't know.
3 times. Like 33 times over. Well, 43 times over is what is that? I'm bad at math. 160, right?
144.
144.
144. Yeah.
Yeah.
144 years old.
Now, would still be dead.
Oh, yeah, they'd still be dead, most likely.
Yeah. No one has lived that long.
Yeah, not yet. Not that we know of. Not that we know of.
On record, no one's lived that long.
On record.
Yep. Well, yeah, still 4 times my age because I don't that goat is very dangerous.
You're Frenching a skull.
Yeah.
As am I.
That's all right.
Just saying, man. I mean, I guess this was meant for like 20-year-olds or something like that. Ooh, you want me to kiss an 80-year-old? Oh, that's gross, man.
Yeah. Hey, man. Teach their own. I don't know.
That's right. That's right. If you want to be the Rob Schneider and blended and want to go out with the older chicks, go right ahead.
Yes. More power to you if you want to do that.
That's right.
God bless America.
America.
All right. America. Anyway, that is all the time we got for this section.
Yes, sir.
When we come back, it'll be This You Call News. Right? Yes.
Your
We'll see you
news.
soon. Good news. Good night and good news. No, not yet. We will be back. All right.
We'll be back.
Bye.
Bye.
And now it's time for This You Call News. And with our special report is Mitch of Lumpy and Lockeys. Mitch?
Thank you, Jay. Back on May 23rd this year, Norway homeowner wakes up to find 440-foot ship ran aground on his doorstep. Quote, "It's a very bulky new neighbor." A man in Norway awoke early Thursday to discover a huge container ship had run aground a stone's throw from his fjord side house, and he had slept through the commotion. For an as yet unknown reason, the 443-foot NCL Sultan sailed up onto shore just meters from Johan Helberg's house in a fjord near Trondheim in central Norway. Helberg only discovered the unexpected visitor when a panicked neighbor who had repeatedly rung his doorbell to no avail gave up and called him on the phone. "The doorbell rang at a time of day when I don't like to open," Helberg told television channel TV2. His neighbor, Justine Jorgensen, said he was roused around 5 a.m. local time by the sound of a ship heading at full speed toward land and immediately ran into Helberg's house. "I was sure that he was already outside. But no, there was no sign of life. I rang the doorbell many times and nothing. And it was only when I called him on the phone that I managed to contact him," Jorgensen told TV2. Several hours later, the massive red and green container ship was still stuck near the wooden house, waiting to be refloated. "It's a very bulky new neighbor, but it will soon go away," Helberg said. The ship reportedly caused damage to a heating pipe to Helberg's cabin, TV2 reported, but the homeowner told the station it could have been much worse. Well, yeah, it could have been. If the ship had hit the rocky cliff right next to it, it would have lifted up and hit the house hard, he told TV2. It wasn't many meters off. None of the 16 crew members were injured in the incident, the cause of which is being investigated by Norwegian police. Bente Hetland, the CEO of the ship company that owns NCL Sultan, told TV2 that the same ship ran aground twice before. Once in 2023 in Hadsel and once in 2024 in Ailsund. And that's it. That's the only story. That's it to the story, Jay. I mean,
that's crazy. I'm looking at this image on the photo.
Yeah,
it's literally it's a cargo ship. It's filled up with those, the what are
connexes. They're connexes.
Yeah, it's like literally feet away from his house. He could have been in much worse condition.
Oh yeah.
The fact that it hit a heating pipe is amazing.
Yeah, a pipe. Yeah, that's all it hit.
That could have been very badly. The man could have died. And he's
Take a look at the first photo too.
Yeah, I see that. This
thing is not small by any stretch of the imagination. It's small. How could it have run aground for one and then two?
And how did he not wake up?
Dude, I mean, look,
I wake up.
I'm a heavy sleeper.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a heavy sleeper, and I have slept through many a bad storm before, and just slept right through it. But I don't think I would sleep through something like this, Jay.
It's like literally your ground is rumbling. Like I'm sure it wasn't like it hit the ground. Like this dude lives on the water, and it literally hit the ground like again a few feet from his house. This dude's a heavy sleeper.
But the best part, the CEO already admits, this is the third time now that this ship has done it. I don't have any follow up for it because CBS News hasn't done any updates on it yet.
No.
So once I see one, I will definitely update people on the potential as to what happened. But to see it happen now a third time on one ship, kind of odd.
Yeah, and then also I'm sure that the company paid for whatever damage they did. I mean, heating pipe. They should.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. That's really crazy.
But they got to refloat the ship. I'm like, okay, you know how long and expensive a process that's going to take? It's freaking ridiculous, man.
Just freaking ridiculous. These people are just, it's crazy. It's like,
dude was extremely lucky
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Yeah. I mean, his house is intact. It's
Yep,
just the heating pipe that got messed up. More
that's right.
power to him, man. He made out pretty well. That's
Yeah,
all I'll say. He made out
yeah.
pretty damn well.
And he's got a new neighbor.
The new neighbor. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. A heavy neighbor. Yeah.
A very heavy neighbor. Yep,
Yeah,
a
that's
very
right.
bulky neighbor. Now he can ask
Right.
someone for a cup of sugar.
The doorbell rang at a time of the day when I don't like to open. What? What? Really? Really? Dude, look out your damn window. You got a ship. You now own a ship. Congratulations. You
It's on
crazy.
my
What kind of
property.
guy?
I own it.
Well, I own it now. All right. That's not a Norwegian accent, but
No,
whatever.
it's so not.
It's no. I can't do a Norwegian. I'm just doing like pretty much just like an unknown Beatle. That's what that
There you
is.
go.
Like,
That's it.
oh well, Yoko Ono came by and she ruined the band. And then she took a ship and ran really close to my house. I don't like it.
She busted my pipe.
You busted my pipe, and she won't pay me. That is nothing. That is not Norwegian. Whatever, man. Close enough.
I don't even know what a Norwegian accent
I
sounds
don't
like.
know either.
I'd have to look it up, and I wouldn't be able to
Norwegians?
repeat it anytime soon.
No, I'm not going to do anything to offend them, so I'm not going to do anything.
That's
like
right. Yeah, we here only like to offend those with a plain Beatle voice.
That's right. That's right. We like to offend poor mop top kids from Liverpool. Yeah.
Oh
What the
man.
hell?
Yeah. Well, if Paul
Oh,
McCartney hears this, hey, I'm happy
yeah.
you're listening, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, man, don't sue us, okay? We're not making fun of you.
No,
Again,
not
I
you.
said it's an unknown
Unknown.
Beatle.
That's right.
Yeah,
Unknown.
it's nobody. Nobody.
He's the
Uh,
sixth Beatle.
yeah. Ringo, George, Paul, John,
And Raphael.
Raphael. Yeah. Habib.
Oh,
Habib,
jeez.
Habib,
Habib.
the Beatle.
Sixth,
Yeah.
the sixth Beatle. Yep.
Yeah.
Any relation to the Blue Beetle?
Yeah, sure.
There we go. There
Sure.
we go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for that article. Jay, what do we have next?
Well, what we have next, sir, is an article titled, They Told Insurers a Bear Damaged Their Car, but it was actually a person in a costume. This is from November 14th, 2024, reported by NPR. 4 residents from the Los Angeles area were arrested this week after an investigation by the California Department of Insurance revealed that they allegedly used a life-size bear costume to stage attacks on their vehicles in an attempt to secure a six-figure payout. The suspects, Ruben Tamrazian, 26, Ararat Cherkinian, 39, Vahe Muradkanyan, 32, and Alfia Zuckerman, 39, have been charged with insurance fraud and conspiracy, according to an announcement made by the department on Wednesday. Their alleged scam cost 3 insurance companies a total of $141,839. Operation Bear Claw began earlier this year after one of their claims gave an insurance company pause. In January, the suspects claimed that a bear had entered their 2010 Rolls-Royce Ghost and caused interior damage while it was parked in Lake Arrowhead, a region in the San Bernardino Mountains known for its large black bear population. The suspects provided video footage of the alleged incident to their unnamed insurance company, which the department has since posted online. The video shows a furry figure entering through the side door, climbing around the back seat, and crawling out, leaving scratch marks on the leather seats and door. Upon further scrutiny of the video, the investigation determined the bear was actually a person in a bear costume, officials said. Detectives found 2 more claims involving the same suspects from the same date and location, but involving different cars, a 2015 Mercedes G63 AMG and a 2022 Mercedes E350. The suspects also provided video footage of these alleged incidents, which followed a similar pattern to the first. But suspicious authorities didn't rely solely on their animal instincts. They took additional steps to sniff out the truth. While the department had a biologist from the California Department of Fish and Wildlife review the 3 alleged bear videos, and they also opined it was clearly a human in a bear suit, it said. The detective executed a search warrant and found the bear costume, complete with a furry, snouted head, paws, and metal tools in the shape of claws in the suspect's home. The fur of the costume is a light brown color. The California Department of Fish and Wildlife says black bears are the only wild bears in the state, although they can be found in various shades, including brown and tan. California grizzly bears became extinct in the 1920s, except for the one depicted on the state flag. The insurance department says the Glendale Police Department and the California Highway Patrol helped investigate the case, which has been referred to the San Bernardino County District Attorney's Office for prosecution. The district attorney's office were informed via NPR via email on Thursday that the case is currently under review for a filing determination, essentially the decision to charge suspects with a crime. Once that decision is made, court dates and appearances will be scheduled.
They're trying to figure out if they want to charge him or not.
Yeah. I mean,
oh my God!
Look at this. Look at this. There's a picture of this bear costume.
I see the costume. I can't wait to see the video.
It looks like he has freaking like you look like meat. You know those meat tenderizing hooks.
Yeah, exactly. I see him. Yeah,
That's what that looks like to me. I mean, yeah, that would do the damage.
I would love to see the video.
The video is actually it's on Vimeo. We can bring it up and we can share.
Yep, I'm taking a look at it now, man, just to see what's going on.
Yeah,
it's absolutely crazy, man. It's only a couple of minutes. It's only a couple minutes long here.
It's uploaded by the California Department of Insurance Fraud Division, Operation Bear Claw. And the video they have is of the 2010 Rolls-Royce Ghost claim.
Wow. And okay, the bear just climbed right in. Yep.
Yeah, you can see it. It does look like a bear in this footage.
Yeah, that video that looks like a Rolls-Royce, man.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a 2010 Rolls-Royce supposed to be.
Yeah.
But it's black and white footage, and you can't really tell because it's kind of far away. It's like in the corner of the video. It's kind of far from where it is. This took a lot of planning. I mean, for them to come up with this, it's pretty interesting. It's a good try. It's a real good try.
Yeah,
I can't tell.
That is clear. No.
You can't tell it's a person?
No, I can.
It's too far away.
Oh no, that's a person.
Yeah,
that is clearly a person in that little shot right there.
Yeah,
truly a person. Because you don't see. I mean, you watch when he exits. Watch when he exits. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Here's the scratches. Okay, he made scratches on like the side panel. Scratches on the
seat. That is shitty work right there.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Why are they straight lines?
Exactly.
You should have made it like at least like a little.
That's not a bear claw.
Yeah, that's not right.
And then it's the same. It's the same location.
Okay, now the 2015 MBZ G63 AMG. That's the next one that we're looking at. It's all together.
Exactly.
It's funny that they put this out here for people to just watch.
There it goes. Trying to be a bear again.
Yeah.
But dude, I'm sorry. You can clearly.
Oh yeah, the way the hand is moving. Yeah, totally.
The way the hand is moving and everything.
Yeah.
Just look at the legs. Look at the legs too, and it does the same routine.
Yeah.
It did the same routine. It's going to exit out of the same. I watch. It's going to exit right back out again the same way.
Yeah, he's in the back seat.
Yep.
He didn't exit, but there's scratches on one of the doors. Okay.
They're too clean.
Yeah. They're not deep enough scratches.
No,
I mean, those meat hook things didn't really do much.
But to see, they're also the paw of a bear. Is way different.
Yeah, here's the MBZ 350.
Yep, there he goes again. Yep.
And he opens the door like a person too. That's weird. Like you thought that was really gonna work. It's just somebody just reaching again. You can see now it went from black and white to color.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wow, yep. He kind of just walks right out of there too.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, he exits right back where he came from.
That is probably one of the
search and
most
arrest warrants
hilarious
executed on 11/13/2024.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, paid loss $141,839.
Right.
Well, insurance fraud at insurance.california.gov.
Yeah, it cost 3 insurance companies, 3 different insurance companies. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, so what happened this happened over a period of time. Clearly.
Yes.
So basically then my guess would be is that a bear did all this damage. Okay, we'll pay this out for you and get this all fixed. And your insurance is dropped. So then they go and pick up another insurance. Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and do this scam again because they paid us out on the last one. We don't care if they cancel us. We got paid out $50,000. And all we have to do is fix a couple of different things and we're good to go. And then they turn around and do it again. And then they do it again. Well,
Yeah.
now by the third one, somebody had to have gone ahead and turned something into the police at this point. But now the freaking state is not even determining whether or not they're going to charge them. Give me a break.
Yeah. Who's it really hurting though? I don't know.
It's hurting
Hey,
us.
hurting us.
It's
It's
hurting
hurting.
John Q. taxpayer, man. Because think about this.
Well,
It's idiots. I'm sorry to say, but it's idiots like this
hmm,
that raise insurance rates.
true. But the insurance rates of whatever company that is. I don't have. I didn't say what insurance company it is, but
No, of
if
course
it's
not. They're not
Progressive,
going
then
to
I get
reveal.
screwed. If it's Progressive, then I'm screwed over. But
It
other
could
than
be
that,
any of them.
I don't know.
Clearly, it's been three insurance companies. It's three
Yeah,
insurance companies. So you can name some of the big. Well, name some of the big ones. You know, you've got
yeah,
Allstate, State Farm,
hmm,
Progressive, Farmers. That's just
hmm,
four right there that I can think of off the top of my head.
yeah.
The General, if you want to get technical, I guess maybe
Oh
I don't know.
yeah,
That's a famous one. You
yeah.
know,
With
uh,
Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah,
exactly. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? The Shakaroni.
That's right. Yeah,
Um, that's five right there. So three of those, potentially three of those five, it went ahead and committed fraud against. And
yeah,
on average, they got what, $60,000 from each one,
yeah. Total of
$50,000 from each one, something like that.
141,
Less than
eight thirty
50,
nine. So
that's
yeah,
less than $50,000 for each offense.
yeah,
And guess what? All they had is a couple scratches on their cars. Okay, great. I'll pay me
yeah,
out all this good stuff. That's fine.
yeah.
First off, how in the hell do you get $141,000 or
Yeah.
whatever it is from insurance companies on three cars for
Right.
scratches?
Yeah, that's the other thing. If you look at it, if you people please look at the video. It's on Vimeo. It's in the article. You can find all these articles. This and all the articles we've had so far are going to be on our Facebook, Olympian Lotkeys, and you can find them. Click on it. Go to the video. Watch the video, and
Yep.
see the fact that the aftermath, what they took pictures of, they look like very light scratches. It's not even like they like whoever
Well,
this
there are
was
some
digging in.
punctures. A couple of them did have
Puncture, yeah, but
punctures.
it's not like there's like the stuffing is coming out of the chairs or
Of
some
course
crap.
not. Of course not.
That would make sense for one hundred forty
Yeah.
one thousand
Yeah.
dollars. This is not
Exactly.
enough to warrant this kind of payout.
Exactly.
Like, what
And
kind
now
of insurance company is this?
Google a bear claw. Google a bear claw marking.
Google a bear
Yeah.
claw? All
Yeah,
right.
go ahead. Google a bear claw marking.
Yeah.
You can clearly see the difference between
Claw.
the two.
Is that the kind that you get at the bakery? Bear claw.
No, that's a camel toe.
Ah. All
Wham.
right. Bear claw marking. Yeah.
See?
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
It's small.
Those are
It
natural bear
rips
claw
open.
marks.
Yeah,
Yep, exactly.
it rips in the
They kind of rip
center.
everything open. They don't
Yeah,
go straight. They're not going to go straight.
right.
They're not going to be I mean, don't get me wrong, a bear claw, it can be razor sharp, but it's not going to be.
Not going to be uniform.
No,
And what
especially
was
when they
in the
go to make their
video
claw mark.
was definitely uniform.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly. That
really
to me
crazy.
screams there's a
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, that's the thing because like even though it's a bear, but the nails are attached to the bones and the bones move. Whereas this guy's using metal hooks, they're not going to move. That's why it's
These
very
look like
straight.
plastic hooks to me, man. I mean, they could be metal.
I think they're
They could be
metal.
metal. They're
They look
just
like
like you
metal.
said earlier. They look like meat tenderizers.
Yeah, yeah, they look metal
That's
to
what they
me.
look like. They look like meat
Yeah.
tenderizers.
Yeah, it looked like thing you were just ripped the meat apart for like pulled pork or something.
Exactly.
That's what it looks like to me. Oh boy. And the
Freaking
costume looks
idiots.
like something out of like you remember Conan O'Brien and the masturbating bear? That's what this costume looks like. Like from
Yes.
far
Yes.
away, maybe it's
Yes.
passable, but right now
Yes.
I'm looking at it, it looks like the masturbating bear. That's what that looks
Exactly.
like.
And any time, as soon as you started looking at the videos and stuff, you could clearly tell this bear was not walking
Yeah.
or not moving in a fashion of a bear.
It's
I
just
mean,
funny that the suspects provided video footage to the insurance company.
of
It's like they
course,
thought that was gonna pass. It doesn't
it
look
did.
like
It did pass, Jay.
it.
That's the thing.
But
Three
yeah, that's
insurance companies
true.
got frauded,
That
which
is
means the
true.
insurance companies paid it off. They
Yeah,
looked at it. Damn, a bear attacked this. Oh, well,
yeah.
send me photos. Oh, okay, we'll reimburse you. Next.
It's just really crazy. It's like,
Greed's what got them caught.
insurance companies are notorious for not wanting to pay out, and these people just paid out.
Yeah,
Really weird.
yeah.
Because
Well, I
again,
mean, it
if we
all
go
depends on the
to,
level of insurance that you have
I
and also
guess,
the type of vehicles that you're using.
I guess, I mean, the first one, it's a 2010 though. 2010
Yep.
Rolls Royce Ghost. And
Yep.
2015 and the 2022 makes sense because that's very recent. But the 2015 2010 is like, you got that much? All right. That's really weird.
It's also a Rolls Royce.
It
Doesn't
is.
matter the year of it. It's the make. It's a
Yeah.
Rolls Royce, just
Yeah.
like Mercedes. It's a
Yeah.
Mercedes, man. I
That's
mean,
fair.
that G63 back in 2015, I don't know what the price of it was, but I mean, shoot, I can only imagine what a G63 would go for right now, you know?
Yeah. Really crazy. What an amazing thing that this all happened. And, wow.
Uh, 2025 Mercedes AMG G63 starts at 187,250. So
Okay.
almost $200,000
$200,000 for a 2025.
for 2025. Yep.
Hmm. Even still, I still don't get it because if you look at the footage and you look at what they showed video, photos of at the end of each attack,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
doesn't look like that much damage. It's really
No,
confusing.
it's not. Again, it's because it's an expensive vehicle,
Yeah, I
and they're
guess so.
saying that the cost of getting the leather replaced, you can't just get pieces of it replaced. You have to get it matched, or you have to go ahead and replace the whole chair, or you have to replace the entire set, or whatever the case may be.
So crazy.
They're just doing whatever they want to get money. That's what
I
they're
guess
trying to
so.
do.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
definitely that's what they're trying to do.
Yep.
And now they're waiting to see if they will get charged. Yes,
I hope, you know what? I hope
they
the judge
should.
said,
They
I hope
should
the judge
definitely.
says that
Yeah.
somebody in a bear costume can rake them.
Yeah, someone in a bear costume can go ahead and use their hooks on that person too.
That's
There you
right.
go.
That would be wonderful.
Oh boy, unbelievable. Anyway,
Absolutely.
that's all the time we have for this episode.
Yes, sir.
It's been a blast as always.
Absolutely.
And my name is Jay,
And I'm Mitch.
and we'll see you next time on Lumpy and Lotkeys. See
Bye
you
now.
later. Bye bye. If you should or would like to contact us, please find us at our Facebook page, Lumpia and Lotkeys. We will be glad to hear from you.